Hello everyone. In this video we're going to talk about the Arnold Ray visibility options. And once we install the plugin, we have a new tab that gets added to every single object, and it is called Arnold, and it has a lot of new tabs as well. And the one we're interested in now is called visibility, and it has a list of checkboxes, and this is where we can turn on and off the visibility of certain geometry for certain types of rays. And I'm going to hide this tank. I have two copies. I'm gonna use the orange one for now, and I'm going to hit render, and we're gonna try and see what these options will do when we render the tank. So I'm gonna turn off visible to camera, and for this to propagate properly, we have to hit the render button again, and this will refresh the scene so that this change make it through. And we can see now we don't see the object anymore. We're just getting its reflection and the remaining of the rays here. And you can see we can control if it's either visible to shadow rays, reflected rays, refracted rays, and stuff like that. And this can allow us to do a variety of things. For example, this is one very small use case. I have two copies of the tank, one with an orange shader and one with a green shader. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this visible to camera, and I'm going to uncheck everything else. I'm going to leave receive shadows and self shadows. And on the other tank, the green version, I'm going to go under Arnold, and I'm going the Arnold tab, and I'm going to uncheck visible to camera rays. So pretty much we have the inverse, but I kept the receive and self shadows for both of them because we want both of them to cast shadows. And then I'm going to go back and hit render, and now what's going to happen is we're going to see the orange tank being rendered, and everything else being used for the everything else from the second tank, the green tank, is being used for reflection. And if we have refraction, diffuse, and stuff like that, everything else will use this version here. So this is one quick example. And the next option I want to explain is this matte here. You can see it has this green icon, and the reason for that is because it has an expression that links it to an existing attribute in Houdini, which is under the render settings, and it's called matte shading. So I have an object here. It's a box that is occluding some objects, is occluding half of the tank. And for this box, I'm going to go under the render tab and tick on matte shading. And what this will do is going to change this value because there is the expression that links both of them. And now if I go to the render view and hit render, we're going to get the box matting out everything else. And this is how you do, you control the matting option in Arnold. And I think that covers pretty much the basics of the visibility rays. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.